Hello everyone, my name's Sachin, and today we will be renovating a random house I found on the gallery. So all I did was I got this house unfurnished from the gallery, and I furnished it to make it my own. So right now we're doing the kitchen. I was looking for the same windows, just in a smaller format, and I decided to do the landscaping first because I had no idea which windows it was. So I just started landscaping, swatching some of the plants and throwing them around. I'm not very good at landscaping, I just randomized the plants and it looked pretty good at the end. You'll actually see in a minute how it turned out. But yeah, I'm just doing the landscaping. I, by the way, love the small palm trees from Base Game. They are so pretty. So now I'm just going back and trying to find those windows. So in a second, here it is. Yeah, I'm finding them, and they are right there. So once I get the windows out, you'll see I find them right there. These are the beautiful windows from Seasons. I tried using single windows, but then I decided using the triple window, and in my opinion, it looked so much better. So I was testing out some counters, and I just love the counters from Island Living. So I decided to go with those. They are just so pretty, and they fit the build, and they fit the aesthetics of the build perfectly. I didn't go for the most expensive fridge just because there's no enclosing cabinets in Island Living, but I think it's okay. So I decided to put in an island at last minute, so I accidentally put the counters the wrong way, so you'll see me flipping them there. But yeah, once they're flipped, I put in some nice bar stools, and I didn't put anything on the counter because I just felt like it didn't need it. So yeah, I just put those in. I'm doing the lights. I like sizing down these subtle saucer lights from Base Game because it just gives a really nice effect, and they are super bright lights. I put down the, whitewash in all of the first floor, and that's beautiful. By the way, if I didn't mention it already, this is part 1. We are going to do multiple parts of this build. But yeah, I decided to put some of those cheap Base Game counters, what are they called, cabinets in, behind the TV, or below the TV, if my English works. And yeah, they came out pretty good. I put some speakers up using Move Objects. It came out pretty good, though I would have sized them down more in retrospect. Maybe I'll do that next episode. I just squeezed the TV between them, and then I tried doing like the layered speaker look, but they just didn't sit on there properly, so I ended up abandoning that. So I put some art up there. I don't love the art, so maybe I'll change that next episode. But yeah, I put some art up there, that beautiful painting, or I guess photo from Moschino stuff, and those Base Game drawings. So then I'm going to go do the couch now. So the couch was kind of a struggle. I love that Moschino one, but I decided doing some of the things from Dine Out, and then I decided on this lovely spa day couch. I wanted to keep with the theme of spa day for like the armchairs and stuff, so I was looking, and that one came out good. Also, I love that Moschino stuffed table. So I put in a fireplace. There are 2 fireplaces in this build in total, and I imagined the person living here having a cat, so I put in a scratch tree and a feeding area. And I don't believe there's a place for your cats to sleep. You have to let me know. I just got this pack. So yeah, I changed the swatches because this house I like very white. So now I moved on to the home office. So at first I was trying to put in some bookshelves, but I didn't really like the look of that. So what I end up doing is, you'll see in a minute, what I do is I put in those same cabinets that I used under the TV, just in white to match the bookshelf, and then I raise the bookshelf up so it looks like some sort of built-in fancy thing. But yeah, I'm doing that right now. I actually quite like the look. It reminds me of James Turner's renovation of the Landgrab house. Or maybe that was Lil Simsy's renovation. I don't know. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, I'm just doing the home office. That little bay window has a really pretty view, so I wanted to put the desk there. I put in a little armchair, you'll see in a second, because, like, you're talking to the person behind the desk. And then my storyline for the person that is in this office is they went to Brightchester, So that's why I'm putting in, I'm sorry, not Brightchester, Foxbury. So that's why I'm putting in the Foxbury poster. And then I started putting in some artwork, but you'll see later that I put in some archways instead and moved the artwork. But yeah, I just love the look of this office with the little built-ins and the desk. I also put in a little sitting area here. In retrospect, I think that I could have used a love seat there instead, but it looks pretty cool. So over here, I had no idea what to do, so all I did was I just did a little dining table. Well, not little, it is a 3-tile dining table, but I just did a dining table. I tried to fit in that really nice cats and dogs couch, but it just didn't work. So as you can see now, like I said, I'm adding in those archways, and then because the art was going all over the place, I just put it on that wall, because that wall needed something anyway. I can't remember the person that built this house, but shout out to them. This is a really, really pretty house. So I wanted to put in something nice here, like family heirlooms and stuff. So I put in a dining table, and I just started squeezing things on. So I added those rocks from Spa Day, a couple other things, that beautiful snake plant, the man's best friend thing, the duck, who could forget the duck, a couple awards, that weird Kraken thing from Island Living, and of course Baby Yoda, who could forget Baby Yoda. So then, yeah, I got that dining table in there, and I just didn't know what to do with the middle space. So, as you can see here, I'm putting in the dining table. And then I really didn't know what to do for the chairs, so I just used these like diner-style chairs from Dine Out. And then I put in a bar, because I just wanted like a little bar in the living space. I say little, that thing's 4 tiles big, but yeah, I didn't know what to do for this big empty spot in the middle, so I just put in a sitting area, just with a couple couches and a fireplace. Again, there's 2 fireplaces in this build. But yeah, I'm going to put this on the gallery, and as of now, my gallery page is C-Spar 8. I'll link it in the description as well. So I am just adding in the lights, because this is a very big, very open plan house. So now, like I said, I'm going to start putting in that little seating area. I messed around with the layout for a little bit. I think I ended up with a nice one, but I don't know, you can be the judge of that. I might put a poll in the iCard section if I remember. And yeah, I just decided to do some armchairs. Maybe I end up changing that around, and then I add a fireplace between the door and the windows. But yeah, I look forward to part 2, and I put in that nice laundry day stuff table, because that was the only big table in the game that looks really good. And then you'll see that I go back to that seating area and mess with it again. There we go. So I'm just moving the armchairs, putting in the end tables, and then that was too many end tables, so I decided to get rid of the last one on the edge. You'll see that in a second right there. And then what I did is I just decided to put some nice art above the fireplace, because that wall was feeling a little bare, but it had the windows, so there wasn't much space on it. I put that little collectible item, and I put that beautiful painting in the kitchen. And then I was looking for things to fill up this space. And then I decided, hey, I could put the stairs to the 2nd floor here. I tried doing a fountain, but that didn't really work out, because they don't allow you to put fountains on foundation. So I decided to fill it up with some stairs. I used these beautiful Spa Day stairs. I love them. And then I just stuck them in. I made them 4 tiles wide. They're a little wide. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But then, yeah, I started putting in the bedrooms and the bathrooms. I planned that out already, but that roof glitch, it's so annoying. If EA, you're seeing this, please fix that. It's so annoying. But yeah, I tried making it open. It just didn't really work. So what I decided on doing is I decided on making this whole area like a hallway with different bedrooms and things. Some of these are quite small, but you know, the kids don't need that much room. Kid Sims don't need much besides toys and bed. So I was gonna make that a giant master bedroom, but it was just too weird and too big, so I decided to divide it into... So yeah, I just moved the wall so there was access, and that roof glitch again came back to haunt me. So I have this window here, and I didn't know what to do. So I tried adding in like a couch, because I already had the memorabilia table downstairs. I tried the booths from Dine Out. They didn't really work. But then I found the low booths from Dine Out. I completely forgot about them. And I put them in, and they worked so well. I am so happy with the way they look. And then I raised the window just a little, just because I didn't want it to clip through the booths. So I moved that wall one tile just so the door wasn't right up against the booth. But yeah, I just started planning. I decided to make that room the toddler room because it had that little 2-tile nook that fit the toddler bed perfectly. But yeah, that's the only room I really planned besides the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is going to be the one at the bottom, and that one is one with an ensuite. There's another bedroom with an ensuite, but I decided that that one would be the master because of its position in the house and the windows. So yeah, again, that roof glitch is so annoying. It started clipping through some of the bathtubs, so I had to go with the big bathtub. I don't love that, but I had to do it to get rid of the roof glitch. So now I'm just doing some pre-furnishing in the master bedroom, kind of like how Deligracy does it. Also, subscribe to her, little shout out. And yeah, I love the end tables from Spa Day. I decided to put in some dressers just because they fit so well. I was going to put in that Spa Day mirror because I love the Spa Day pack, that goes without saying. But it just didn't really fit well, so I decided to go with the other Spa Day mirror, the lit one. And it came out pretty good. I don't mind the mirror. I might change it because it wasn't centered. But yeah, thanks for watching.